Man, that guy's loony, huh? Before we got the comic strip at parks, he's doing everything and everywhere, man. He's out there. Guys, our next comic coming to the stage right now is traveling around. Just got back from San Antonio and Austin. Here tonight to perform for you guys. Please put your hands together for my friend, Mr. Alfredo Marquez Jr. Little stage fright.
Hey, Pauls, how's everybody doing? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all doing good? Y'all looking good? It's a good place. Give it up for your host, Yoko Hoto. He's doing a good job. Oh, man. Like he said, my name is Alfredo Marquez Jr., and I love that name. I've always appreciated that name. But people never wanted to give me respect for my name because they don't feel I feel the personality for my name, right? Because as Mexicans, we all know boxing is important to us, right? And we all know boxers from Mexico, they have a boxing name, right? Oscar de la Hoya, Julio Cesar Chavez, Marco Antonio Barrera, Alfredo Marquez Jr. But people are like, nah, you don't have that personality, man. You're more like a Fred. You're like a Fred. And I never liked that. I never liked people who call me Fred, you know. And every time my people will call me Fred, it reminds me of my dad. Because every time my dad would get mad at me, he wouldn't call me Alfredo. He would call me Fred. So anytime someone calls me Fred, I feel like someone's going to smack me in the back of the head. You get what I'm saying? So I have to tell people, don't ever call me that. Don't call me Fred. And they still say Fred. And I'm like, hey, wait. Here it comes. Oh, shit, Fred. That's my dad for you. Oh, shit. But I think names are good, and I always like to find out if people feel the personality of their names, right? Like, man, who is this your boyfriend right here? Yes, you. Who else would I be pointing at? Is this your boyfriend right here? Just a date? What's his name? Does he have the personality that fills his name? You don't mind me asking? What's his name? Larry. Does he have a Larry personality? Yes, that's not a good thing. Larry's a very boring name. You should be like, nah, he doesn't. He has a very great name. He has more personality than his name could hold, all right? You're not doing him justice, girl. Come on. But you're proving my point. But guys, let's give a round of applause for Paul 7700 for hosting us. This is such a good bar. I love a good bar. I need a good bar, right? We all need a good bar in our life. And as a kid, I grew up in bars. My dad used to take me to bars all the time. Did anyone else go to the bars with their father as a child? Anyone else go to the bars with their father as a child? Nobody went? Alright, maybe I should ask this instead. Who has a father? Who has a father? Who knows what having a father is like? Does anybody? Alright, I'll explain to you. So what having a father is like, no, I'm joking. But I love this bar like that. I love learning about bars, especially new bars, holes in the wall, because I love local business, right? And after COVID, that's what we all learned. We need local businesses to survive. And that's what I like about El Paso. You always see in the paper, right, at the end of the year, they put out El Paso's best, right? El Paso's best local businesses, right? So they'll put out like El Paso's best sushi. Thank you, Jordan. They'll put out like El Paso's best nail salon. Thank you, Jordan, again. He's Asian if you don't get it, right? But we always need that promotion, right, to know what's going on in El Paso. But I feel when they put out those businesses, they need to open up the range of what businesses, right? Because they show those things that are common, like El Paso's best wings. But I want to find out El Paso's best prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? This is a working city, you get what I'm saying? And you got hoes holding us down since day one, you know what I'm saying? We're a working class people. And I just want to know who's the number one hoe out there, you know what I'm saying? They need that kind of promotion, right? But I also think you don't want to keep a hoe at a hoe level, right? You want her to promote herself, right? You want a hoe to become a madame, you know what I'm saying? You want a hoe to run a brothel, you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of power, like, y'all know what Monica Lewinsky did? That's the type of power I'm fucking talking about, okay? Shout out your local businesses. And the local hoes, alright. Speaking of hoes, has anyone found out someone in their family has an OnlyFans? Has found out someone in their family? You? Yeah. Have you been supporting? Do you buy it?
It's my younger sister, so
you can still it. No one else though? No? But you're not buying the subscription just as a private thing? Like an emotional support, not a financial support. You don't have to go, you can just buy it. Just give them a couple bucks. I gotta support the family, man.
When she says my electricity bill's off, I got you.
That's family. Round of applause for family right there. Hell yeah, one person. Everyone's like, nah, fuck that. Nah, but I think that's important, right? Because, you know, a lot of people get shameful about having an OnlyFans. And I think it's becoming the new normal, right? But people think the shame is in the sex. I don't think that's really what people are embarrassed about. I think people don't want to tell their family they have an OnlyFans because they know they're going to get called lazy in that too. Like if your grandma found out you had an OnlyFans, like, hey, OnlyFans, estás en la sofá todo el pinche día, ¿qué haces? You do nothing. Your ass is still out of shape, don't find you sexy. And that's what I feel like people would come down to from their family, right? Like, where's the money? Let's see your OnlyFans. Let me see your fans. It's just your disgusting cousin that's paying for you. Oh, get out of here. You're not worth that shit. That's how it goes. Oh, man. But speaking of sexiness, there's a lot of things that have been going and changing, right? There's a lot of logos that are changing. For example, it's not the Cleveland Indians anymore. It's the Cleveland Guardians. It's not the Redskins anymore. It's the Generals, right? And there's a lot of logos that needed to change, right? Uncle Ben and Jemima. Those are things that needed to change. But I feel there's one more logo that needed to change. They haven't changed it. But I'm not going to tell you the logo. I want y'all to guess the logo. So I'm going to do the logo, and then you tell me if you know what it is. All right, ready? I'm going to do the logo. Do you know it? Do you know it? Bro, I'll do it one more time. One more time. But it's making you uncomfortable, isn't it? That's exactly my point. It's copper tone. It's copper tone. You've seen that lotion with the little baby girl that has a bikini on and the dog's ripping it off? You guys ever seen that? The copper tone lotion? And you see that little girl with the bikini? It's like, what the fuck? Don't you think that logo needs to be changed by now? Is that Jeffrey Epstein's favorite lotion or something? It's like, damn, they need to change that shit. But guys, my name's Alfredo Marquez. Thank you for letting me have a good time. Yeah, have a good night.
God, do it one more time for Alfredo Marquez, huh? When he's not doing comedy, he's getting the march down.